charge exposed. Activated charge transfer.
That disruption's golden. Oh, there's the money clip. The money clip right there. What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Fun times are upon us because SHD Exposed is here, and fun and SHD Exposed probably don't usually go hand in hand, but it's had a little bit of a change. As you can see here, we get 10 times the melee damage for the first melee hit after reaching 100% exposed. That doesn't really matter with the build that I run, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Stacks are required 50% faster. This is huge. They've doubled the pulse radius. This is huge. And players take 65% damage instead of 115% from pulsed enemies. Non-pulsed enemies still deal full damage. This is really, really nice as well, meaning that hopefully we can play a bit more run and gun. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and maybe join the channel. Thank you for all your support, agents. I really appreciate it. The channel has been flying, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. And let's get into it. So we're at Lincoln Memorial. This is really the easiest way to showcase this build, and we're just going to have some fun, right? So I have got the Sweet Dreams, right? Because we can pop them and we can transfer exposed, or we can go cover to transfer exposed. Now, I usually go cover to cover, but the Sweet Dreams is just kind of a bit of a gimmick. We can, you know, if we happen to use it, that's great. If we don't, we don't. But my main gun is going to be another gun. This is the Enforcer. You might not have this, but I'll talk through very suitable alternatives in just a moment. So let's get cracking and see how we get on.
We need you to secure the memorial.
This used to work really nice. I'm hoping it still works just as nice.
Direct threat to the campus.
I mean, we shouldn't have done that really. I'm waiting for that exposed bar to crank up. So the exposed bar is still pretty slow.
Charge compromised.
It's not the fastest. We haven't got exposed yet, so we'll go cover to cover really easily, and then we go, and then we just get damaged for days, right? It's more difficult than playing. Look at my armor bar. It's more difficult than playing reanimated and certainly golden bullet. But if you can just take that second to get it going, it's a lot of fun, right? I really wish it was just a little bit easier to get going. Having to build the exposure kind of sucks, you know. So like, I just kind of want that to go a little bit quicker.
Exposed to melee.
Cover to cover. I'm not sure what happened. Why did the exposure not transfer? That was weird.
Initiated.
Let me know in the comments if you had that bug.
Agent charge compromised.
Track your target.
That's insane. That's actually insane. Like, it's just literally one pop to the head. So nice. So really, we're just going to use the pulse the majority of the time to kind of build our exposure. Then we've got maximum exposure. We're going to go cover to cover. There we go. It worked this time.
Activated.
Please don't run away from me. The pulse damage is way better. The range is so much better.
They're coming from the side.
We had to.
Agent charge compromised.
Agent charge compromised.
Incoming backup request.
Line of sight on the enemy.
Activated charge.
Please don't run away. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. And I'm not even stacking full damage. Like, you could go more damage if you wanted to. You could throw in more survivability. The pulse range absolutely makes it. That's what ruined this event previously. The pulse range wasn't enough, and you was having to go in and out to cover too much. It absolutely ruined it. It's so much better now. Right, so let's have a look at what I was running. So this is what I was running, and I'll go over different variations for you right off the rip, because you might not have the Enforcer. So I talked about having the Sweet Dreams on if you want that for the first hit, so you can instantly kill the bad guy and not just transfer it. That's up to you. Like I said, it's definitely gimmicky. I didn't really use it that much, but if you want to put it in there, it's there. The Enforcer shotgun rolls with shotgun damage and damage to armor, which is nice, and it comes with perfect pummel. 2 consecutive kills, refills the magazine, and grants 40% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Now, if you've not got that because it was a Warlords of New York pre-order bonus and it's not really been available since, you can go with the Tsunami as well, and that would work just as well because it's got 7 in the mag still. You can put damage to target out of cover on here, as well as having damage to armor on it, giving it more damage that way. Give it a little bit of expertise and you'll be absolutely fine. You could run an M870. You could run my favorite shotgun. You could run the Marine Super 90. You could run, I mean, you could run the Scorpio if you really wanted to, and that would work absolutely. I guess that would work fine as well. You could run the 612 as well and put pummel on the bottom of that and never have to reload. At the end of the video, I am going to try it with Scorpio and just kind of see how well that works, because I will have to reload, but obviously we know it's a magazine reload, so that would be interesting. Offhand, you can run whatever you want. I opted for Gunner because I wanted the Banshee Pulse and the damage to the armor on kill is 10%, which is nice. I went with this backpack because it's easy to get a blue core attribute. I've been grinding for a red one, but in this case, I wanted one blue in the build for survivability. That fits in well with Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Crit chance and crit damage absolutely everywhere. Just kind of works nice, and we get another 10% armor on kill there as well. Then I went with a Badger Tough named chest piece, the 0Fs. It doesn't have to be the 0Fs. It could be a regular Badger Tough if you wanted to. Easy for this to be a blue if you want to run 2 blues. Mine's crit chance, crit damage, and crit chance. It's not max rolled. I've never really used it too much until today, but I've run out of flags from all the builds I've been doing, and I couldn't afford to max the crit damage, and it still did well, so that's great. Perfectly Unbreakable gives us 100% of our armor back. That is 90%, I believe, with regular Unbreakable. That would be absolutely fine. I mean, you could run a group or chest piece here with Unbreakable. You could run a Seska here with Unbreakable. You could run a Walker Harris, that was a mouthful, with Unbreakable. I mean, the event gives you that much damage, it really doesn't matter. It's more just about the idea and the playstyle of using the unlimited ammo shotgun. And then we're going to use Hunter's Fury, right? Because Hunter's Fury, we get shotgun damage again from the 2-piece bonus. We get more armor on kill. We got 40% armor on kill, which is great. 50% health on kill. Apex Predator giving us a lot of extra damage. Weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage on the mask. Then with the gloves, weapon damage, critical hit damage. The knees, weapon damage, critical hit damage. And with the holster, weapon damage, critical hit damage. If you want to look at the stats, we're at 58% critical hit chance and 152%, 115% critical hit damage. Just remember, we are a little bit locked off with this here. We're missing some critical hit damage, just missing 1.8% there. Now, I have told you that wrong because that crit chance is not as high as it should be. So I have messed something up in the build. So this is what we'll do very quickly. So you get the exact, game won't let me scroll. Excuse me, game. What is going on? All right, doesn't want me to mod that piece. That is weird. Is there something wrong with masks? There we go. Now we've got the right stats. Exactly right. Yep. So a 56% crit chance, which is perfect. And this should be 105% critical hit damage, 70% headshot damage, 12% damage to armor. Mods wise, you just want to mod up for crit chance and headshot damage. There's no point modding into reload speed because the idea is that we should never reload. So like I said, it's just a lot of fun. I am going to carry on this video. If you're going to leave me now, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'm just going to try the next area with the Scorpio just to see how well it holds out. 8 bullets, but we've got a quicker reload than, you know, individually loading each bullet. And I'm just wondering if, because it's a banger, it hits really hard, if it's just going to pay, you know, dividends and be great. But let's see. It might not end up working as good because we have to reload. Come on, exposed. Quick.
Agent charge compromised.
Man.
Shade network exposed to melee.
Is there something wrong with the transfer?
Charge transfer activated.
Oh, man. Yeah, the Scorpio is really nice as well. I don't even have to headshot them. I can just body tap for a guaranteed hit. I know they're only reds and purples, which doesn't mean a big deal, but holy moly, I didn't know that the Scorpio would be just as good.
Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
I mean, this makes for great show-off reels. Maybe I should make some more vertical clips. This is actually pretty insane. I would normally have ended the video by now. I hate doing videos that are super long, but it's kind of present to how much fun this actually is. One pop shotgun. Yeah, really good. And we can make this in the build, in the game, you know, currently, you know, that it's just not as reliable, right? And when we've got things like the Ouroboros and things in the game, you know, why? Quickly. Build. Look at me. Look at me.
Charge compromised. Charge transfer activated.
Oh man, this is incredible fun.
You're not going anywhere.
Please let me reload. Thank you, Mr. Splooge Man. We're gonna finish the mission. And hopefully not die. This is too much this is gold footage right here. The pulse range has absolutely turned this event around. Nothing else really mattered. I've got other videos to make.
According to the schematics, Isaac Pope's
And I'm busy finishing mission.
door from their control center. That should keep them from being able
Look at me. Look at me.
Charge exposed. Activated charge transfer.
That disruption's golden. Oh, there's the money clip. The money clip right there. Don't be surprised if you don't see that at the front of the video. That was absolutely the money clip right there.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Like a content creator's dream clip right there. Ultra God mode. Invincible mega monster. Please look at me. Guys, hi.
Charge transfer activated.
Is the pulse gonna have gone that far? Probably not, right? Hi. Please don't run away.
Agent charge compromised.
Please stop running away.
Charge transfer initiated.
Thank you for kneeling to your king. All hail King Tickle.
Inside the memorial.
Thank you, sir. We're going to check this backpack out. Oh, it tried. It tried. Yeah, I mean, a lot of fun. Really, really great. Definitely jump on this. Have some fun with it. Pull, you know, if you've not got the Enforcer, you've not got a Super 90, an M870 or a 6 or anything like that, you can literally just use a Scorpio with this thing and have an absolute outrageous fun time. That's going to be it for the video. Definitely longer than what I like to make. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.